Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Life's not so bad, is it? It's not so bad at all. What a professional performance. I'm very happy with that. Today felt like Chelsea. I don't want to say Chelsea of old. Nothing will feel like Chelsea of old. But I did feel like I was watching Chelsea today. Do you know what I mean? At the bridge, 2-0 up at half time. Cruise control, see the game out, 3-0, happy days against Aston Villa, who are a decent team. I'm very happy. Very happy. Overall, very happy. And it's done very, very, very good things for us today because it means that we go into second. Second, you know what I mean? Joint second. But it's second. I don't care what alphabetical order says, right? It's second. Yeah? Simple as that. And I know that apparently, according to Premier League rules, and this might apply just for the end of the season, but the only reason why Arsenal would be above us if this was the case at the end of the season would be because they've scored at the bridge and we haven't been to the Emirates yet. Because it's the away goals in the head-to-head. We've not been to the Emirates. So maybe that's the advantage they have, or maybe because their name starts with A. I don't care. We're second. So happy days. Now we've got Liverpool, Man City to look forward to, and hopefully Man City don't get 3 points. That's what I'm going to ask for, because it would mean that Man City stay in fifth and we go above them. Who would have thought that? Football is a crazy sport. Sometimes crazy things can happen, but Chelsea were very, very good and very professional today. Very happy with the overall performance. And I have to say, credit to Enzo Maresca first and foremost. And why? Because the way that we were set up was, in a way, to nullify Aston Villa completely. They didn't do much. And some people are going to say, yeah, Ollie Watkins missed and whatnot. Yeah, but Ollie Watkins is Ollie Watkins. He's not a rubbish striker. He missed what he's missed and that's it. But Aston Villa were not threatening. Not once during the game did they look like, oh my God, they're going to kill us. Not once. We had them completely under control. And obviously they're going to have moments, you know. We have to be realistic here, not expect to shut down teams to the point where they can't create one chance. I feel like that's what some people are asking for. It's like some people would probably say the defence was bad today. Well, no, it was better. It was better. Better than what we've had so far this season. Not perfect, but better. You know? And Aston Villa, when you look at the entire setup, we were containing them. And not just containing them. We were pressing them into oblivion. The press today was not just flipping solid. We were suffocating them. We were suffocating them. And that's what you got to do. Especially in today's game, that's what you got to do. And we did it. And we did it very effectively. And when we did get our chances, we were putting them in the net. And that's what's good to see. 2-0 up at half-time. What more do you want against Aston Villa? Finishes 3-0. We were able to finish the game in cruise control. Beautiful. And it starts off with Cole Palmer. No. Sorry. Who provided the assist to Nicholas Jackson was Cucurella. Cucurella, if I'm not mistaken. Or well, technically there was no assist technically, but the pass was made by Cucurella, and Nicholas Jackson. Cole Palmer was involved in the build-up, but Nicholas Jackson, beautiful left foot finish, takes it in his first on the first instance, hits it, goes into the bottom corner, hits the post, goes in, fantastic. Now, why I'm mentioning this is because yesterday, what did I say about Nicholas Jackson? Right, I said you don't have to score today, but it would be nice. Leicester, I said you got to score, and he did. Yesterday, I said you don't have to score, but if you do, it's a bloody good cherry on the cake. That's what I'm going to say, and he scores in that way. Yes, there were moments in the game, especially going into the second half. I feel like he could have done better. Like that shot that he skied, it went over the bar. He could have done better there. He should have done better. But look, I'm asking this guy to score. He's scoring. I'm not asking this guy to score, and he scores. Nicholas Jackson, you're getting into my good books. Just keep it up, and now it's about his refinement. Now he needs to refine. There are moments where he's doing what he's done today, for example, with the goal. And then there's other moments where he looks like he's going to fumble on the ball and he doesn't really know what he's doing. It's those moments that he's got to start refining to become an all-well-rounded clinical striker. So, Nicholas Jackson, keep it up. Just keep it up and keep going and keep pushing yourself, and good things will happen, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that was what was fantastic for me when Nicholas Jackson got that first goal. I had a smile on my face. I'm like, oh, Nico, you are starting to get into my very good books. So very good to see. And then We had pass from Cole Palmer into Enzo Fernandez. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish from Enzo. And look, I don't know what he was going through at home. I don't know what he was going through with his family. But since he's had his hernia sorted and since he got divorced, he's turned into a bit of a monster. Maybe he feels liberated. I don't know. Maybe he feels free. But he's playing well. He's playing well. And I can't fault him for that. Very, very good performance from Enzo Fernandez today. And a fantastic goal at that as well to make it 2-0. Great finish. Good ball in from Cole Palmer. Very, very timely finish from Enzo Fernandez. He didn't wait. And that's what I'm talking about. I love to see goals where there's instinct. Do you know what I mean? That's what I love, because it tells me that it's not just you trying to do things with your feet. You're using your head and you're coming up with that. You've got that ability to think on the spot. And I love players that can think on the spot. So overall, Enzo Fernandez getting that goal was very, very good for me. Very, very happy with that. And then the third goal was just... Do we even need to talk? Do we even need to talk? Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, man. You are going to be a special player. The day will come. I hope I can clip this in like years to come. I hope I can clip this very moment right now. When Cole Palmer wins the Ballon d'Or, and then I'm able to say, do you remember all those years ago where I said, Cole Palmer, you can win the Ballon d'Or, and I can see it, and then it happens. Can you imagine if we were able to clip this and bring this back up in a few years' time when he does win it? Hopefully. Hopefully this little clip now is going to be an investment. So in a few years' time, we can pull it back up and go, yeah, he saw the vision. Because Cole Palmer, what a player, man. I mean, the fact he was able to have the ball in that moment with the defenders that were there and the goalkeeper with his vision blurred because of those defenders, and he sees a little window where he's like, I'm going to stick it right there. And he bends it just without thinking. Top bins, goalkeeper. It's just oblivious to what has just happened. What a player. What a player. Beautiful technique, beautiful vision, beautiful execution, beautifully cold. Beautifully cold. Unreal. So Cole Palmer, what a baller, what a player. Very, very happy. And look, it's like I said at the beginning of the video, Enzo Maresca set us up in a very, very, very good way. Enzo Maresca today deserves a lot of credit because he absolutely understood exactly who we were playing. And he set us up in a way in order to completely nullify Aston Villa to the point where they couldn't move. And what was that? A three-man midfield. Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo. And it worked. It worked to a T. Cucurella, what a player as well, man. He's blowing up too. We've got players that are starting to blow up, and I love it. Cucurella, fantastic. Levi Colwell, solid. Fofana had a couple of moments where it was like, wow, beautiful. And then a couple of moments where I'm like, what? And then the last one, which was... I was looking at him like, what have you done? But then he's gone and flipping blown his hamstring. Now he's probably going to be out for a week. So that's the end of Fofana. He trips over the ball by himself. I don't know what he was trying to do. Like, I don't know. What was he trying to do with the ball? He messes it up alone. Then he goes down. He's like, oh my God, my hamstring. You've injured yourself. Now he's out. So that's Fofana out. So I'm gutted. I'm gutted for him because, like I said, in the moment, there was a couple of moments in that game where he pulled off some very, very good defending. And then a couple of moments in that last one, I'm like, what are you doing? But then he's gone and blown his hamstring. So that. But the midfield overall, and the shape and the setup, I thought Lavia was really good. But to be honest, Lavia, Enzo and Caicedo, all of them, the balance today was perfect. The balance in that midfield was perfect. It looked really, really, really stable, defensively and offensively. So is that something that we can now think about using going forward? You see, the dilemma that we have now is the selection and the system that we have to choose. Are we basing it on the opponent? Are we trying to implement this as our main way of playing? It would mean that we have to think about who's going to be selected in what role, because if we're a three-man midfield, you're automatically sacrificing a couple of attackers. You know, Cole Palmer has that liberated role. We've got the two wingers, basically, that are technically wing-backs in that role, Sancho and Neto, who I thought were effective in those roles. But it would mean that you've got players like Felix that are not playing. Madueke is not playing. Albeit we've got Sancho and Neto on the pitch. I'm cool with that. But you get the gist. Apart from them, Palmer, that's it. You can't pick anyone else because the midfield is completely packed. So today it worked. Today it absolutely worked. I'm more than happy to see that way of playing with that system if it provides the balance that we need. Maresca did hint to it weeks ago about wanting to use this again. And now the time has come and it's worked beautifully. Is this a way that we can now take forward? Or are we going to, shift depending on who we're playing? Probably shift depending on who we're playing. But the flexibility brought in today and the way that we played today absolutely worked against Aston Villa. And that's why I say Maresca deserves credit, because he absolutely knew exactly who we were playing against and it worked to a T. So credit goes out to him. And credit to everyone else. Sanchez, but again, he wasn't tested. We nullified Villa. So overall, really, really good to see. Overall, very, very happy. We now, like I say, go second, joint with Arsenal. Same games, same wins, same draws, same losses, same goals scored, same goals conceded, same goal difference, same points. But we've not been to the Emirates yet. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen. Now it's over to Liverpool and Man City. Like I said, hopefully City don't win. That's what we need. If just City don't win, then cool. Because it means that we are above Man City, which is something that I didn't think I'd be saying at this point in the season. So there we are. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have I missed out anyone or anything? Not really. Like I mentioned, the wingers today I thought were decent. There was nothing ultra special, but they didn't play badly at all. Neto especially Neto didn't have his best game, but the one thing I love about Neto, his crosses and his execution, if you want him to put a ball exactly in a spot, he'll put it there. And we need that because we're lacking when we want to put balls into the box. We lack. So, only good things to say. Sancho, his execution as well. Sancho needs to find a way in order to try and do the opposite of Madueke, which is he actually needs to try and find more shots to take, I feel like. He does everything he does perfectly, but there are windows and opportunities that he's missing out on because he's choosing not to shoot, whereas Madueke seems to be the opposite, if you know what I mean. So that's the only thing about Sancho. Everything else today I think was a very, very good, very professional performance, and I'm very happy to see it, and it's good progress, and hopefully we can keep it moving. Let's wait and see. Let me know your thoughts down below, much appreciated, and I will see all of you tomorrow for a brand new video, so make sure you guys are here for that. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell on. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow. In a bit, people, look after yourselves, take care, and peace.